I've never shared this with anyone before, but it feels like today is the day that I'm going to talk about YouTube and how it has impacted myself and my husband Jeremiah's one-on-one life coaching practice, our business. We have been earning an average of $2,000 per month for the last 9 years based off of one video. And these are very modest numbers. And the reason that I want to share this in this way is because I do not want you in any way to think that life coaching and helping people one-on-one is all about really fast income and high numbers and 10K months or 50K months or whatever. That is possible. Yes, of course, that is possible. Many people do that. However, more often people don't. And a lot of times people selling you on marketing or different things to kind of just really collect your payment and then they ghost you. Um, they talk a lot about shiny numbers, shiny big numbers, and that's just not what we're about here. So with that said, $2,000 a month, every month for the last 9 years on average. The caveat, of course, is sometimes some months will be way huger, some will be lower, but the average is about $2,000 from one video is only possible when there is a few things in place. And that's what I'm going to talk about in this video today with you. So if you are a one-on-one personal life coach and you are interested in learning how to come up with content that attracts your one-on-one coaching clients so that it is something where while you're sleeping, they are filling out your form and setting up meetings with you so that they can meet you and learn about your services. This is the video for you. This is something that we've never talked about before. And I don't even know when YouTube first came out, but it really wasn't that long ago for some of us. And so all of this was very, very new 9 years ago when we started putting out videos. And so we have been learning as we go. And after 9 years, and as a former financial analyst by trade in the corporate world, I am all about looking at the numbers, looking at patterns, and also seeing what the future holds based off of historical data. So I'm really excited to share this with you. It just feels like it's time. And if you are interested in this and this type of learning on growing your one-on-one life coaching business, I invite you to go down and hit subscribe as well as hit the notification bell because this is the content that we like to share on this station. And add in the comments any questions that you have. So like I mentioned, my husband and I have been doing this for a combined 41 years. So we've been doing this for many, many decades, and we both bring different talents and skills to our combined business. So there's no question that you can ask that we will not have the answer for. Pop your questions in the comments related to this video or something that you'd like us to create in the future. It's all welcome here. So I'm going to tell you about 3 key things that I feel have made this video something that just sticks out and is a really good case study for creating YouTube videos and how it can equal people signing up for your one-on-one life coaching services. The first key element to why I believe, and I have researched why this one video has led us to so many one-on-one client bookings, is because the value that was provided in this video. So the video specifically is on NLP and NLP coaching. So it goes into depth in the history of NLP, how NLP is different than, and for those who don't know, NLP stands for neuro-linguistic psychology, neuro-linguistic programming. It's how the mind works. It's how we process information. So it was extremely, extremely not only informational, but transformational and also just very, very valuable. So when this video was created, the value and the divine grace that was coming through it was just completely infused, which causes the right people to come and see it and be educated, be interested in the content of the video itself. Now, knowing our audience, also. So it a lot of times people who are coming to this who have tried traditional therapy or tried traditional counseling, and those things just don't work for them. And so they'll hear about NLP or they'll hear about life coaching, and they end up on our channel and they end up watching this video specifically because of the value that they get from this one free video. And I believe it's between like an hour and 2 hours long. So it's quite substantial. What they get from it causes them to reach out and want to book with us one-on-one. So how this translates to you, to what you can do. Add value in your videos. So for yourself, wherever you received your training, you want to make sure that it's robust and provides transformation and can really, really help your clients. And when you know your training and what it does and how it does it, you could create a video simply on that, on a technique that you've learned, on a strategy or a tool that you can help your clients with. And when you explain it in a very educational way where they can feel that you understand very forwards and backwards what you're doing, it'll cause them to reach out to you because of the value of that video. So that's the first reason why I believe that this one video of ours has continued to consistently bring in one-on-one clients, and again, just even at a more increasing rate, because the world is kind of waking up right now, and a lot of people are wanting to heal and have better relationships and have more peace in their life. And so that's why life coaching right now is just the best time to get into it if your heart is calling you to it, because people are needing help to get unstuck from places that they've been stuck for their whole lives. And quite frankly, their ancestors have been stuck as well. And they're just the ones that are happen to be waking up to healing for themselves and for their lineages. So when you add the value in your video, people will feel it. And that in itself will cause people to reach out to you. The cool thing about all of this is once you create a video and it goes out into YouTube land, Google owns YouTube. And so it is its own search engine. And when people actually put their problem and how to solve it into Google, it will often pop up YouTube videos. So if you just make sure to get it in there, and it really just does its own thing at that point. And so even for this video, for example, now this video on this channel, which is separate from our channel for our 101 coaching, here, if you and 50 other people see this, but it is 100% relevant to you learning how to set up your one-on-one life coaching business and using YouTube to attract clients, that's perfect. And this will work forever, indefinitely. And so what you see today is going to be just as relevant today as it is going to be in 5 years or 10 years down the road. And so by putting this out, I'm not only helping you, but I'm helping people who haven't even considered or thought of becoming a life coach yet, but they will find this and inevitably they will reach out, and I'll be able to help them set up their coaching business in a way that was way faster than what I was able to do for myself, because that's the whole point, is help you to go along faster and more efficiently than I was able to figure it out on my own. The second key factor to why I feel that this video has been so productive and so helpful for us over the last 9 years is that it is extremely authentic and it is not perfect. And quite frankly, that is a reason why I feel so many people have been called to, so many of the right people, I should say, have been called to watch it and make comments and do different things, as there are hiccups along the way. But we did not edit any of that out. It is extremely authentic. There's a lot of integrity that went into the video. And we made sure to just keep it really real because people can relate to things that are really real. If you do go and check this video out, it has, maybe 400,000 views, which is not a lot when it comes to the bigger picture of YouTube and how videos can go viral and have millions of views. But the right people are watching it, and that is what's key. So when the right people are watching it and it is extremely authentic and they can relate to it, even engage in it. This video specifically, there was a live audience and it was a seminar style that was recorded live. And so people feel like they're sitting in the audience, and there's even a lady that's constantly raising her hand, and she's a mismatcher of the group. So that in itself actually caused a lot more people to watch the whole video all the way through because they wanted to hear what this lady was gonna, how she was gonna try and interrupt Jeremiah. And he, of course, masterfully just worked through the situation with her. Um, so being authentic and keeping it really real is a big reason why I feel that this video allowed people to watch it, feel like they were sitting in front of him and just really he was speaking directly to them. And so that is the second thing that I would recommend for you is don't worry about being perfect. Just put yourself out there and share what you can do. Share how you can help your one-on-one clients. And don't worry at first if things are not perfect. You can literally just use your cell phone and use the mic on your phone and just start. That's the key. That's what we did way back then. We tried buying, some microphones and different things because it was a seminar setup. So Jeremiah was further away from the camera, but really we didn't actually spend a ton, I would say at most, to set up and do that event that we did in this video. I would say it was about $700 total. If I allocate like the percentage of the equipment that we bought, considering all of the videos that we've used that equipment for, that day specifically, we had a community room and we bought really amazing appetizers and different food for people who showed up. So it was a free event, but they got something out of it. And we knew that we were getting this recording and we were just testing it out. We knew we were going to put it on YouTube and test it out. In hindsight now, 9 years later, definitely the value that was added caused that video to reward us for the last 9 years. And also the authenticity of just putting it out there and seeing what was going to happen and now being able to have the results to share with you. And finally, the third factor of what made this video pay off for us in the long run and keep on paying off in increasing quantities for the last 9 years is that we kept this one channel on something very specific. So we kept our one channel on NLP and coaching and life coaching. So um, we did stray. Just so you know, we did stray for a while, but I want to focus on keeping your life coaching channel on one thing. So you might love gardening, life coaching, skiing, fishing, who knows? You might love a ton of things. Don't put all of those things, if you make videos on all those things, on one channel. You want to keep your life coaching channel and your one-on-one practice focused on one thing only. So this video is on, that I'm speaking about specifically, is on teaching people about NLP. So we knew that we were going to need to educate people on what our style of coaching even was. And so by doing that, they were called to coaching with us. Now, we did stray off because our business has been historically, doing mind, body, and spirit. And so we had, for example, some massage therapists that were on our team when we had a physical location where we had a wellness studio. And so we did some videos on cupping and different massage things. That brought in a lot of subscribers. By a lot, I mean a modest number of subscribers. And that completely threw our YouTube channel off because that was people coming in wanting to learn about cupping, not about coaching, not about NLP. And so since then, we have scrubbed our YouTube channel of anything that doesn't relate anymore to coaching. But for you, what this means is I want to give you a heads up right now is that when you do create your videos where you're sharing about your one-on-one coaching, how you can help people, how you have helped people, keep it on that one topic only because that is going to be extremely helpful in the long run for you because the people who come are going to actually be relevant to the services that you are providing. So do those three things make sense to you? Let me know by saying yes, or if no, ask a question down in the comments. I will get back to you right away. Just quick drop a yes, like do those three things make sense? So know the value that you add in your one-on-one coaching. Make sure that you have gotten a really great training so that you can provide transformation. and value. Number two is staying authentic. So keeping your video really real, and it's okay if there are flubs or mistakes in there. You can try and edit some things out, but really just let your personality shine through because that's what people need to be able to know that you're a real human being. And number three is keeping your channel to one thing specific. So your one-on-one life coaching services, it can go 360, talk about all different kinds of things about life coaching, about your services, about clients that you've helped, about examples or things that you're thinking about when it comes to helping other people. Keep it on that one subject and you will be golden. So if all three of those things make sense to you, just give me a yes so I have an idea that this landed well for you. And if you have a question, pop that down as well because, again, this video could go way longer. But I really wanted to get those things for you and just talk how YouTube can really help your one-on-one life coaching practice in the way that it has helped ours. Here's the thing. As you're creating content or trying to learn the value that you offer, if you're coming up against blocks and not sure how to create that content, that is something that we actually teach inside of the Confident Coach Business Blueprint. So the CCB, as we call it, is meant for beginning to intermediate coaches, coaches who are just starting out or they've been trying for a while and aren't getting the traction that they want, not able to meet those one-on-one clients the way that you would like to. The CCB is all about setting the foundation of your business so that you can get in a place where you know your clients, you know how you can help them with confidence inside of your sessions, and you're able to then create content to really attract them. And this is where a lot of people use social media like Facebook or Instagram. We highly, highly recommend YouTube, and the people inside of the CCB are learning exactly what they do well, how to create their content, and also starting to make their own little videos. And you, if that scares you, don't even worry about it. That is not a mandatory thing inside of our program, but it is something that we do help as far as terror barriers and breaking through so that you can shine, so people can really get to know you. Because deep down, I know that's what you want, and it's what your people need from you. And receiving coaching and mentoring along the way to help you break through, even if it's one little baby step at a time, that's what we do as a really amazing community inside the Confident Coach Blueprint. So if that is something that you know you need help with, check out the link below and schedule a time to chat with me one-on-one, and we can talk about it and see if working together is a great fit, because there is zero reason why your people should not be seeing you, hearing from you, and knowing that you are their person and booking with you. If you have found this helpful, definitely let me know, and be sure to check out this video where I talk about how to create content in the divine flow so you are not using anything external, including artificial intelligence or modeling or copying after other coaches, but you're actually learning how to connect deep within and create original content that is extremely authentic and only can come from you. So that is what this video is all about. Be sure to check it out. Thank you for staying till the end. I hope this was so valuable to you and gave you a lot of inspiration and hope for your future, and just knowing that creating amazing income through one-on-one coaching and using YouTube is definitely a possibility for you.